notifications out to folks to let them know that I'm live. Oh, I just heard that. That was a good one. Good one, dude. Damn it. Oh, it probably tracked that thing all the way out.
Like this and went up and went around it. Just about like half an inch, dude. That was bigger than the fish I just caught.
Woo!
I saw the whole thing. Damn it.
I'm setting up right now. Thank you for tapping in on a Monday morning. That guy was king with me in the boat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Appreciate everyone tapping in on a Monday morning. I just got done having a very good morning session. Both Daiwa's King and I both have caught some very nice fish. I caught 8 fish already. I caught 4 of them on the Kitech 7.8. I'll be having all those fish catches on a upcoming fishing video. I will be editing later on. We look out for first of the week, middle of the week for that video to come out. But this is what I've whacked 4 very nice fish with. I've probably had about 7 bites on this. Remember, average size fish to bite this is 3 to 5 pounds. The fish have been absolutely chomping this morning. I'm gonna leave you guys on the cup holder. Maybe put you a little bit taller till my phone charges up, and then I'll put you guys on the chesty. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone tapping in. Here we go. I got 7 keepers and 1 little itty bitty dink. Mr. Daiwa's King already got himself a low 3-pound fish. Caught that on the Teco Honker. The Teco Honker frog. If you've never checked that frog out, you should definitely check it out. I guarantee that the fish have not seen something like that. Biggest this morning for me was 4 pounds even. I caught a fish on topwater this morning. I caught a majority of them on the spinnerbait. and this bait. Spinnerbait, swim bait, and then a top water. Water temp's already jumped up to 71. It has dropped down a little bit in the last 2 weeks. It was up and over 76 just about a week ago. As the days get shorter and the temps start to creep back down from the summertime, as we're slowly but surely transitioning into the fall time, which in my opinion is trophy time, especially for largemouth bass, not necessarily lake trout. So inside joke for all you like, huh? All right, on yesterday's live, I caught a few fish over here. I got a few bites over here. I shouldn't say I caught. Cause I hooked one, got it up to the boat, and it come off. Oh, I didn't even see the ducky. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone tapping in. Monday morning, happy Labor Day. I'm still working. I'm working on some fish today. I'd rather work on fish than do any other work. We got the eagle in the background. We got the freaking honking geese in the background. Eh? We still got fish up shallow right now because of the overcast conditions, which are prime. Especially in summertime. Sometime you can't really ever buy cloudy weather. Few and far between. Oh God, dog, dude. Why? Oh, that was a really good fish. I ain't gonna bite again right now. Damn. Saw the whole side of that fish. It smoked the bait and turned sideways. I didn't see the bait no more. I set the hook. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Man. Tina. I think Tina got a little over happy. Overwhelmed with the sight of food in front of her. Damn. Oh, man. Why did I have to catch that dink? Why couldn't I catch that one? What's chat saying? Hope everybody's having a great Monday morning. Tar, how you doing? Yep, we're up north. We're Northerines up in the PNW. I'm in Port Orchard, Washington right now, Kitsap County. Well, I just missed that in the last 2 minutes, buddy. I appreciate the offer of $10 if I catch a fish in the next 2 minutes, though. Soren, how you doing this morning from Romania? The first one on there. Christopher Ashbrook. Yes, I'm fishing. I hope I won't just be sitting in a boat with a boat that looks like this. Hope everyone's having a great Monday morning. I had a great session this morning on the water. It'll be featured in an upcoming video. I just got bit on this by a giant off of that dock. We're going to continue on. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm using a Kitech 7.8 swim bait. You could skip this swim bait. It's really cool. It's not all swim baits you could skip. Some are better to skip than others. This is one of them. I just got bit right there. I just got bit. Seems like a smaller fish just hit the back tail. Go ahead, all you do. Almost felt like that fish was trying to get that blade. Yeah. I've had the big ones go up and try to hit the blade. Like, what are you doing? You don't want nothing to do with that big ass bait. Yeah. Let me just pick this little guy off and I'll come back and eat the big one. Yeah, they come back to this one. I don't know. Yeah, that's a cool garden. I always like that garden. There's some forget those birds. They're only in pairs. Up on that handrail. But they're only in pairs. So I probably had over 10 bites with this bait today. Yeah. One of the tougher things is trying to remember where all the fish that you got bit at later on in the day. That's a freaking swan or a duck. That's a huge thing. Some Jurassic shit. Hello to all. Thank you for tapping in on this Monday morning. I have caught 8 fish already. I caught 4 really nice fish on this particular swim bait. I'm gonna see if I can't show you guys and gals another fish on this bait. I just had a really good fish miss the bait, bite it, but missed it. I caught, what is it? 8 fish on 3 different lures. 7 keepers, 1 dink. There's a couple of nice fish over here last night. They definitely showed themselves on the topwater frog I was throwing. We got a massive patch of grass. Definitely got to throw a pitch and flip this grass patch right here, which in the summertime, got to have a punch bait rigged up. This patch of grass sits away from the bank, makes it ideal for a big fish to sit up in that patch of grass. It's always nice to check it. At least you know that there's nothing there. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone tapping in. Michael Blue, what's up, man? Ahmad, what's up? Brantley Fish Elk, what's up, man? Douglas, how you doing? Solely for real. Yes, sir, it is. The awesome swim bait. Been getting and putting in some work, getting the job done today. I will be going back to that stretch here in a little bit. So if you'd like to see that, just stay tuned. Before we know it, Iowa's King probably going to tie this one on. This is the same thing. The badass swim bait gets bit. Gets bit. And gets the right bites. Here we go. Had a guy was building this dock yesterday. You see all that? Yeah, on the dock, yeah. After I got a big old strike right there. Usually something on this blue thing right here. Likes to come out and kill that red buzzer. There's something inside this too. Oh, for the guy that made the comment about must be up north, bundled up, I do have shorts on under these bibs. I do have summer wear on, but yes, a little nippy this morning. Especially I've been on water since 5 a.m. I didn't think of that until later when I got back over here. I was like, oh, I should skip that shit under there. If you're just joining in, I'm fishing the Kitech 7.8. Caught me 4 fish this morning, 4 nice fish. 4 pounds even was the biggest one I caught this morning. We're looking for the 5th keeper on this. I probably had over 10 bites on this 8-inch swim bait right here. Once again, I'm fishing that swim bait on a 7'6" heavy action flipping rod. Just a standard 7'6" heavy action rod. 65-pound braid, and away you go. I can throw this swim bait in anything. Over top of grass, through lily pads, over the top of lily pads, docks. Whatever the job may be, this thing will get it done. The big profile bait. It weighs 1 ounce by itself. Comes in many fish catching colors. This color is sexy shad. It pops and looks the best when overcast conditions, as we have here today. But I feel like all the colors will get bit, but this is my favorite color for the cloudiness. When the sun's out, I like electric shad. There's no better color than an electric shad when the sun's out. Honestly, it looks just like a freaking trout. I've been throwing this swim bait for about 3 years. It is an easy swim bait to learn. I feel like you're at a disadvantage if you hadn't added this to your arsenal. Especially if you're a grass-loving person like me. There's a little feeder creek we're fishing right here. As long as I keep my rod tip up, I could literally steer this swim bait right through the thickest, nastiest stuff. Keep it within about 2 inches of the surface, and away you go. Maybe even just below the surface, right at the surface. He'll bulldog right through that stuff. Have it on straight braid. There's a big fish sitting there. I'll come up and just pile drive this thing. It's got a big old thick hook. Never have to worry about the hook bending out, failing you at all. It's a Magnum size underspin. Not many people are throwing some shit like this. Even comes through these dollar pads pretty well. Pretty good. A lot better than a spinnerbait would. Let's throw it right up in some thick shit. Keep the rod tip up and keep it moving. You let it below the surface. Oh, there, right there, right there. Just had to blow it. Oh, a big one too. A big one. Just shark the bait. Come on, Tina. We're live. I want to show people the capabilities of this swim bait. Phenomenal. Man, that's a big fish. It didn't even touch the bait, but it swirled big time on it. Damn, that's bite 11 right there. And just with all the other fish that I've caught, I probably had close to 20 bites already today. It's been very stingy the last 2 days at this lake, so it only makes sense. Today needs to be that day. Because tomorrow I go back to work and I need some loving today. All right, we're right here at the mouth of a major feeder creek on the lake. It is a big bass spot if you got the right gear and the right bait. We had checked this spot already once without anything. It is a very much a community hole. I like it early in the spring, like March, April, May. I love it that time. Summertime, not so much, but every once in a while you get a school bass pull up or a little wolf pack of 5-pounders pull up and they'll start sharking bait right there in front of you. Shit can get interesting. You see the bottom right here, dude? That light color.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally bare bottom of the lake right there. It's like less than 1.5 feet, 2 foot right there. There's like clumps of grass mixed in right there too. When the water's higher, there's a lot more fish right here, especially in the springtime. You'll see beds there too. This is one of the bigger spawning bays on the lake. Come April, the big females come here, like, and you start seeing a lot of folks catch them all through May. All right, we're gonna make a quick little move. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Hey, we got 100 people watching. Good for some views. Or 18 thumbs up, 19 thumbs up. Wolfgang, what's up? Bullfrog, what's up, man? Michael Blue. Swimbaits 58, you up there? BPM Fishing, what's up? Gary Anderson, you forgot your bait. Why'd you go and do that, dude? Hopefully you're not already on water. All right. Daniel-san. Somebody called me Mr. Miyagi on the live stream a few times ago. Like, nah. I'm not that old. Oh no! Dude, right there. What the fuck? Oh no. That's a really good fish. I don't know how that didn't get hooked. What in the puck? I said puck. Man, Man, that was a really good fish. Once again, this is the Kitech 7.8. Damn. I expect to get bit right there. I guess I better look alive. And this thing got some teeth marks on her. She been getting around. Oh, she's ripped. She's ripped! Got a broken spinnerbait, a ripped swim bait. Just lost 21 people in a blink of an eye. Went from 91 to 70. A to Z vlog. What's up, man? BPM fishing. Yeah, the boat already floated on it. Tore the bait up. I had to doctor the bait up. Bait's good to go now. I spin around, but I doubt that fish gonna eat immediately right now, especially because it's not your average size bass. It's not a dumb little 2-pound bass that's gonna come right back. That's one of those early morning biggins. They're still up actively feeding. Since we have overcast conditions, so the feeding extends a little bit longer into the morning. But here shortly, a lot of those fish are going to be going bye-bye. Damn. That's bite number 12 I've had on this bait today. I really want to catch a 7-pounder on this swim bait. The biggest I caught at this lake so far with this bait is a 660. That was probably about 3 years, 4 years ago, 3 years. Appreciate everyone tapping in. Hit the like button if you would. Hit the subscribe button if you feel like it. I got close to 775 videos on YouTube. Check them out. Another high percentage spot right here. It was unproductive this morning. That's why we're hitting it right now. It could change. quite a few bass guys here this morning. I see at least 5 to 6 boats already fishing for bass. Fucker, dude. That's what we're looking for. Oh, that hurts. I know that was a big bitch. Oh, look what it did, dude. That spring. Man, tell me that wasn't a big fish, y'all. Straighten the spring out to hold the bait to the hook. I got extras. Damn, I even went down on her knee to keep her down. She's only in like a foot of water right there. Oh, she come out like a lightning bolt.
I saw it jumping. That thing was wailing, dude.
Damn. Probably was. It hurts the most. She didn't want that normal size shit this morning, I guess. Damn. All right, where are we at? I have some of these CPS springs somewhere.
Medium or large?
Large. Might even be extra large. I got some more somewhere. Dang it. Why she had to throw that hook? She smoked it. I just thought I got a good enough hook set in her. Just a wild fish. We got 69. We got 30 thumbs up. Claudia, my lover, how you doing? Relentless Fishing, what's up, man? I just lost a giant. Lovely status, MD lovely status. Hi. A to Z vlog, what's up? Jordan Lease. Jordan, don't chase women, women will chase you. Go fishing, buddy. Don't wait around. Barry White, what's up, man? Is that the Barry White? I'm fishing for largemouth bass. Sorry, man. I just been goofy. Barry White's got a sense of humor at least, man. What's up? Morris Daly, how you doing? I'm guessing everybody seen me lose that last fish. Yeah! Woo! I've caught 8 on this already, so that don't really bug me all that much. Good morning, Claudia. Squeeze you. So that was the 13th bite I've had on this bait today. Dang. Wonder why that fish isn't out feeding. Why it's crammed up in there. Normally it's either on this side or that side. But it lives at that dock. There's probably multiple of them that live at the dock, but every year I catch beautiful fish around there. Claudia, little squeeze for you. Uh, 7.8 contact may be the new. I know he's gonna talk shit to us. Maybe the new bait for this lake. I really designed that or beefed that stupid wire up because I was at Lake X and I had a fish bust that wire off and I had no more blades with me. I did not get another bite for the rest of the day. Yep, because I didn't have a blade with me and I didn't have a way to put a blade on there. It was real early in the season too. I felt like that was what they're keying in on, especially the bigger fish. I feel another bite coming. Man, that would have been number 5. Claudia, make sure you find a movie. Hopefully your little piggy don't fall asleep. Here we go. Going in the dark shit. Donk. Bird, what you doing right there? Is that a duck or a bird? That's a bird, right? On top of that stone? It's not a duck, it's like a bird. Just don't mess with me, I'm not feeling good. Oh yeah! Oh dude, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, here we go. Yes! Look at that fucking giant! Woo! Yes! Yes! He come out and flatline that motherfucker. Look at this, y'all. Ah! Kitech getting it done. Kitech getting it done. We're live. Kitech. Damn. We'll quickly weigh this son of a gun. Share this live stream with whoever you want to right now. This is a late spawner right here. It's definitely gotta be a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Woo! 5 pound. You take some pictures with your phone. Yeah, check out that 5 pound, 6 ounce. Post spawn, you can see the tail still bloody. That's a clear indication that this is a late spawner. She absolutely floored that Kitech. This is a trophy fish in the Pacific State. All right, we're gonna release her. Hit that like button, y'all. Hog hunting. I seen her come out and floor that thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Good job. Thank you.
That Kitech is on fire.
Oh, I broke the fucking thing off inside of it. Yeah, 33 people watching it. Maybe you should put yours on. Yeah.
One, not small, just smaller fish.
Yeah.
Big ones come out because it's a big meal.
God, that was a 7. When I first had seen it.
Was over there that you lost was probably a 5 too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same size as that, maybe.
Yeah.
From what I saw.
Oh, my buddy's gonna be jealous when they see this shit. Caught another 5?
Overcast.
I caught a 5.5 on Friday night as well.
Yep.
That thing will go. That should be good. Here. All right. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, 5.6. Yo, 7.8 Kitech. This is making up for the last 2 days of shit fishing at this lake. Still feel like a 7-pounder come out and smoke that bait. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on water since 5 a.m. this morning. I'm starting to get that bass thumb, the bass hand from the lip. I already got the bass thumb going. Look at that shit, y'all. That's roughed up sandpaper shit right there from flipping so many gigantors. Yep. We got Daiwa's King in the back of the boat putting on the Kitech 7.8. He felt like he's watched me enough. He's seen enough. My hand's getting shredded. That last fish had some freaking teeth on her. I can feel that already. It shredded my hand up. Yeah, it is. That's a beautiful pain. Look how much water we covered already today. Yes, like I was just saying that earlier. Yeah, buddy. I think I might have just found my new favorite bait. Really, my original favorite bait at this lake is a freaking punch rig. There's not many other lakes around the PNW I've come across that set up like this with grass and pads. Where I could sit there and honestly punch like they do down south. Louisiana, East Texas, Alabama, Gunnersville, all that stuff. And then just got a little bit of water like the west, like the Delta and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I just got another bite. Good thing I didn't set the hook. That was a little guy, it felt like. Man, that was probably bite number 15. Because the one I just caught was 14. That's 15 right there. 15 bites on this bait. 8-inch swim bait. Late summer. Them fish are going to have it their way. As I just get some fucking wrapped up craziness. You're just tapping in. I appreciate it. Monday morning, I just caught me a 5-pound, 6-ounce bass on live stream on an 8-inch swim bait. That was fish number 9. Number 8 I've caught. That was a keeper size bass. I caught one fish that was a dink on a spinnerbait this morning. I'll have the rest of those fish catches on my upcoming fishing video that I need to edit from this morning. Look for that to be coming out middle of this week to the end of this week. Oh, right there. I think it was a smaller fish. Still manageable. Yeah.
Right when I looked up, I saw something.
Bonkers. This is a way you can extend the life of your bait. Slowly but surely snip away the tip where your little screw lock is going to go. By doing that, you lower your hook and you get, or your screw lock, and you get to fresh plastic. This is that extra step that a lot of folks don't take. I don't mind one bit, trying to save myself $1 or $2 from utilizing another bait. These do not cost $1 or $2 either. They're about, depending on where you buy them, they're probably about $5 a piece. And that's on sale. So I'll just simply clean my mess up of plastic. I try not to throw this shit back into the water like a lot of you anglers do. Put it in my little trash receptacle known as a Live Well 1. I did use a drop of super glue on that last one, but I did not let it set. So I probably should put some more in this and let this set up. I like that to sit very tight up on the head right here. On that screw lock. Sit very tight up on it. I think I'm going to let that sit and cure for a minute before I put the final hook in. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Donate anything you want to donate. I just caught yourself a 5-6. I wish that guy would bet me now. You don't have to donate nothing. You're donating your time, that's good enough. But if you want to donate, feel free. It definitely helped my channel out, where I can make better content for all of you. That'll give me extra gas money to be able to travel to exotic places around this state, around the beautiful state of Washington, and bring you guys the best available content that I can make. Here we go. I'm gonna give you this. There's probably maybe a fishy under here. I'm gonna let you get it since I had so much fun already. See, I spent a little bit of time and doctored it up. The only thing that's missing is the front, like maybe 3/4 of an inch, if that. Shaved it down. I got a new hook placement. It's like it was brand new. A lot of people would have discarded that swim bait. I'll definitely get another fish or two off of it. Still swim, still kicking, just like the other one. Just like it did before. A lot of times when I swim this bait, swim bait, I'll keep it about a inch or two to maybe inch to 3 inches below the surface. That way I keep my rod tip up just ever so slightly, so when the fish bites, I'm not lowering my rod. I'm cracking that fish right away. I usually just wait a split second. Just enough for me to like really swing on it. But once again, this a light switch lure, meaning it flips the light switch in that bass. Maybe it was inactive. This bait will make it active. It's another great little point. You could skip your bait right underneath that dock. There's probably a giant underneath there. I think there was. I think it was Friday, maybe. Yeah, probably still there. It's right there. Even stuff like this, lily pads, little dollar-sized pads, you could easily keep your rod tip up and swim that right through that stuff. You'd be surprised there'd be a big old bass laying in the middle of that stuff. This is just another tool for you to add to your toolbox as an angler. The big swim bait for heavy cover. There's not many on the market that can be fished aggressively in a faster manner. Most of them are a lot slower. I have a 6:3:1 gear ratio reel, so it's not terribly fast. The noise that you hear is just the braid going through the eyes. It's an old ass reel as well. I don't think they make it anymore. They discontinued it. But Shimano, it's well built. If there's one right here, come on. I would love to take this swim bait to Lake Washington. You could pitch, flip it, skip it, cast it. Almost sounds like a freaking song. Oh God, come on, man. He didn't even pop the hook loose. Oh, that thing throttled that. Yeah. There's a big old rock pile underneath that, between the dock and that bulrush. Ah. I hurt my arm. It's at least a 30-pound fish. That's bite number 16. Having an incredible day on live stream with this bait. I wish I would have went live when I first started fishing. But all that film will be featured on a fishing video that I'll be releasing here shortly. All right, hopefully everyone's having a great Monday morning. See what's up with the chat. Claudia Brazil, hi. Is that my Claudia? Or is that an imposter Claudia? Ooh, I'm up to 47 likes. I appreciate that. This is Mr. Ben. This is Washington State, man. Barry White, no walleye in the lake, man. That is not the same Claudia. Claudia Costa de Silva. Are you still watching, baby? Maybe not. Bonjour. Elaine, what's up? About an hour into this live stream. Swimbait 58, if you're watching, I got here at 5 a.m. this morning. I shot a fishing video that I'm going to be editing and releasing on YouTube here probably later this week. And now I'm live. I just caught a 5-pounder on live, along with 8 other beautiful fish. Even the little dink gets some love. It's probably a smaller fish too. This is like the worst thing that happens. But even then, the blade still spins. It just gets wrapped up in there. I think that's the biggest blade you could put on it, is the one that you got. Without it overpowering the... I need to get more of those swivels. Damn, here comes some water over the front bow. Damn. Where'd that bass guy go? Who did that? Where'd you at? Get over here. Damn, I had a post spawner over there underneath that tree. It's not in a normal spot either. Patch of grass. I used to flip one of the first patches I ripped a big old fat fatty out of. This big massive patch that we were on. It doesn't grow as much as it did. It used to top out right there. Hit the like button if you're just tapping in. We're throwing 7.8 Kitex on straight braid around thick grass. I've had 16 bites. I've caught 5 keepers, including the 5.6 on this bait. Oh, what the fuck that was flying around me? I've lost one nice fish with it. Oh, bug messing with me. What the? Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Can't have one without the other. All right, here we go. Go make a cast. Oh yeah, bomb that son bitch. Watch one shoot out and kill it. They'll come up through the path and kill that thing too. Just like the red buzzer. If you throw the red buzzer over the top of it, I've had ones come up through it and just, yeah, just kill that thing like a frog. Like, damn, just getting a baby bird, huh? Keep thinking it's like 9 a.m. in the morning. No, it's almost noon. Been on water just shy of 6.5 hours already. That's summertime fishing right there. You got to get up early. It helps to know the lake and know what kind of water you're going to come across, what kind of cover and structure and all that. They're definitely all lined up for me today. Just the cherry to my Sunday would be a 7-pounder. But nonetheless, 5-pounder, I'll take it all day long. I really can't believe the amount of amount of feedback I've received from this swim bait from the fish. Chef Alex, if you're watching this, you should have came. Hopefully you went to Panther and whacked them up with the old torpedo. Hopefully you're going to try that tiny torpedo. If you're listening to this or watching this live stream, you don't know what a torpedo is, you should check it out. It's made by Hedon. Hedon. Yep. It's a badass topwater. It's been around for a long time. They got like 3 or 4 different sizes of it. It's so cool. Such a versatile lure. Easy lure to teach and learn from. Learn how to fight a fish, how to properly fish some topwater. Oh, it's awesome. Good learning bait. And it catches some really good fish. You get some highly aggressive strikes on it. I probably had a double-digit break off a tiny torpedo, or maybe it was just a normal torpedo, but I fished on an 8-pound mono on a fairy wand. It was all good until I come across that fish with them big old nubs on it. Saw that line right off. I see some. What's going on over here? Oh shit, lots of bait. Yeah. Look like a slug hugging something. Got 44 faithful followers. Nick Nutty, what's up, man? Oh, it's going awesome today. I got 9 fish right now. I already made a awesome fishing video. I'll be editing a little bit later from this morning's action. I just caught a 5-6 on this live. Tori Ryan, what's up, man? The torpedo's awesome. Bruv. Need help. What should I use to catch bass? I'm desperate and haven't caught a bass in a while. Are you on foot? You got a boat? What kind of watercraft you got, man? That's most important. If you got Chevrolet legs, then that changes things up. But if you got a float tube or even rubber boots, it's better than nothing. Rubber boots or even waders, you can stand out in the water a little bit. Depending on where you live at too. If you live in the south, probably standing in the water, probably not the best thing. Y'all got shit that can kill you. We don't have shit like that up here. My worst fear is people. I don't have any animals that kill me. I'm more fearful of people. Here, I cleared the way for you. Nick Nutty, I think that 5.6 was caught probably within the last 35 minutes. 35, 45 minutes. So you easily slide that bar back and watch that. I almost didn't make that cast. That little voice in my head told me, hey, make that shit in there right now. Thanks to everyone that's tapped in. Watch me fish. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I've been here since 5 a.m. this morning. Caught 9 bass so far, 8 keeper bass. 5 of those keeper bass have come on this bait right here. A Kitsap 7.8. The solid body boot tail swim bait. If you think it's too large to be throwing, then you probably need to find a new channel to watch. Because I want one bigger than this. I'd love to see them make a 10-inch. A 9.8. They have something like that? Oh my. That's what I need. Or even the 12-aught, 3/4. But 14, oh man, if they make a 14, dang. That's a huge hook. Damn. Yeah, I don't think owner, they just go up to 12. That I know of, that I've seen. Look at that tail, whack, 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 whack. I mainly come up here. Oh, there's some kind of fry right there. I mainly come up here for this flat dock. So this is a little tip for all you swim baiters and swim baiterettes. When you're fishing docks, you want to look for the docks that sit real low to the water. Those are going to hold the bigger, better bass, in my opinion. There we go. We may get bit here. I am totally ready to hammer this. Oh, I didn't see a duck sitting there. Damn, dude, you kind of blend in with the dock. Here we go, dock monster. Eat it. I hear jaws coming. Oh, God, do you see it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at least a 4. Go ahead. See if it hits it. Easy 4-pounder come out and try to smoke my bait. It mouthed it. It hit it. I think it saw the boat. It's very clear water. The old dock monster. Yeah, probably was. Yeah. Okay, so my intuition was right about the dock monster up there on the flat dock. Uh-huh. All right, I think it's time to rip back down. Go check out some last little bit of water. We're coming down to like the last 2 hours of fishing. For me, I got to leave at 2. But that's still quite a bit of water that we can cover in 2 hours. So if you hadn't already, hit the like button, please. All right, what other docks hadn't we messed with? I don't like getting lake water in the eye. I got pink eye. Ty, Markham, how you doing, man? Briar Cummings, how you doing? Ty Markham, if you rewind the live feed back about 45 minutes ago, I caught a 5.6 on live stream. I've caught 9 fish already, 8 keepers, 1 dink. 5 of them have been on that 7.8 contact. Hit the like button, share it. Brady, you caught a 25-pound catfish. Damn, bro. Did you keep it or released it? That's the question. Did you keep it? Oh, Brody Lingle. What's up, man? 25-pound catfish this morning. That's a good morning. Yeah, I don't care what species it is. 25 pounds of pure fish. This is about the few docks we hadn't really thrown at. It's probably got about just past that where that guy is in that boat. We probably got about just under 10 docks to fish right here. So this one, I'm gonna come like this. You can get one between this fence. I'm gonna back this up just a little bit more. Let me get closer. Yeah, here we go. And get ready. That bite should happen right when it gets to about that pole. It may happen before it, but So if you're just joining this live stream, I've been on water since 5 a.m. I've caught 9 fish, 8 keeper bass. I just caught a 5-pound, 6-ounce bass on live stream. I think it was about 45 minutes ago. Caught on an 8-inch swim bait. The Kitech 7.8 has been putting in work this morning. I've counted 16 bites with the bait. I got the Daiwa is King in the back of the boat throwing the same bait as I. He's had 1 bite on it. He's caught 1 fish on a topwater tackle frog called the tackle honker frog. Get some vicious strikes with some tackle baits. Now we're just, I've been noticing some fish, better than average size fish, have been on some docks up shallow. So we're gonna go by some of these docks and see if we can coax one into eating it. I still feel like I could catch a 7-pounder on this bait. Biggest bass I've caught at this lake is a 660 on this exact bait. Biggest bass ever is a 10-pound, 6-ounce. And yes, I live here in Washington State. That right there deserves a like and a sub. We're hog hunting today. About a week out from the full moon. Fishing will only get better. Now I'm trying to remember where I had all my bites. There were a couple fish that I want to go back through and see if they'll still be there. A lot of these fish will not be there still because a lot of them are just fish that are actively still eating from the morning bite. Since it's overcast, they feel secure to be up front or up shallow still eating. So I feel like a lot of them are going to disappear as the afternoon comes on. But nonetheless, I had a very fun time this morning. Got to show a buddy the little glimmer of light that this lake can shine. This lake still has yet to fully shine on me, but it's a damn good lake. Receives a ton of pressure. I don't think it receives the right pressure at times, but that's good for me. That's a hard one to do without skipping it. Oh, look. Oh, donk. Hold on, here comes some big old freaking rogue waves. I almost said monsoon. About to fall in. Oh yeah, look at that. Pinpoint accurate. That's pretty good for the bait. Sorry, Aqualift. I told you once. One thing I've learned about this swim bait is that you don't really want to take your eyes off it. Want to keep eye contact with it. Seems like the times I'm gonna look away and look at something else is the time that you get a strike. Not saying you missed that bite. No, it's more likely the fish didn't fully eat the bait. Let's see if we can't pitch this bait on the boat. There we go. Keep it high in the water column. You always know that the boats always have a lift system up on the structure. So there's a lot of bars and stuff. As long as you keep your shit up high, you won't snag any of their shit and lose your shit. If any of that makes sense. The sun's starting to poke out. I think we're gonna fish up here just a little bit further. Actually, I think we're gonna probably pack up and smash back down to the south end. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and smash down. Making a move. Hit that like button if you hadn't hit that already. Once again, we're in a little 15-foot bass dominator. It was mass produced in 1988. $62 thumbs up. Thank you, y'all. Drastic, you know what state this is, buddy. What's up? Drastic, I caught a 5.6 earlier.
Yeah, buddy.
You. There's a boat on our spot fishing down, so I figure we fish this and then see where they go, see how slow they take or how fast they do, and then we'll go up. I was like, dang it, somebody there. Look like they're skipping stuff too. It'll take even longer. Yeah, we're just sightseeing. Mercy. No. I try not to put just to revive them or keep them in the water. I could just simply throw them in the net and put them overboard for a minute, watch pictures or video or weigh them, however it may happen. So this isn't my first spot that I was initially coming down to, but we're kind of in between two anglers. Let's see how fast either one of them fish. Let's see which one wants to let us fish where they're at. May put a froggy on. Gonna go down this little canal. See if we can't get one to come out and bust it. Even a fish that's sitting there 10 feet inside that stuff. That lateral line, the black line on a bass, that's their hunting mechanism. They can pick up the weight, the size, the speed of the bait as they're sitting there without even seeing that bait. All that shit will be picked up and detected by that lateral line. All they have to do is just come out and crash that sumbitch. And this having a big profile, it'll pull and draw a bigger fish out to the edge, hopefully giving you a shot at actually getting it to bite. Once it sees this thing and sees that little blade, it's a done deal. Just the profile itself is enough to get the fish interested, get that light switch flip. Has drawing power. I just spooked the fish right there. If you're just tapping in right now, I've caught 9 fish already, 8 keeper bass, 1 dink. I've caught 5 keeper bass on a 7.8 Kitech, which is an 8-inch swim bait. I have it on a magnum size underspin, weedless. And I even caught a 5-pounder with it. Right now I'm just kind of wasting about 20-30 minutes to see what's going on with these other 2 boats. They're in both of the other spots. So I'm giving them time to fish and then going to sneak in behind them or in front of them, whatever. Maybe we'll go hit some other docks or something. They're fishing super slow, but I normally don't come through this area. Maybe in the early spring or summer. No, I usually stick to the main lake. But I'm guessing that there's bass around here. Awful lot of habitat for there not to be a bass. So, it's getting warm. Hope everyone's having a great Labor Day weekend. Tomorrow's back to reality for everyone, including myself. Jay Lee, what's up, man? Depends on, well, you can never go wrong with a swim bait, man. Best pre-spawn lure, probably a swim bait. A swim bait, spinner bait, a swim jig, a Texas rig, even a wacky worm on a ferry wand. Whatever floats your boat. Taking the bibs off. Feel like I might need to take the hoodie off. This was the early morning bug catcher. Little gator for the mouth and the neck. Keeps me from eating bugs going 25 in the pitch blackness. I tell you what, if you've never done that, you need to experience that. That's pretty cool. I definitely love to wake up early and get on water. Ty, I'd say probably right around just past the 1 hour mark. I would say is about where that 5-pounder should be. Tony Ryan, what are you talking about? The trolling motor? If you don't have a 55-pound thrust or a 50-pound thrust trolling motor or bigger, you're not going to have a weedless prop. Weedless prop is very much needed when you're going through vegetation like that with the trolling motor. And they don't make weedless props for trolling motors under 50-pound thrust. At least Minn Kota does not. I hadn't seen too many trolling motor blades that have that are under 50. As far as getting your bait into there, that's where you pull out the punch rig, which I'll pull out here in a minute. You also use a frog, you can use a crankbait, you can use a swim bait, a swim jig right along the edge of all this. Like a canal in the bayou and shit. I'm just curious to see if the guy that said that he's seen a gator, if he's gonna come on here and tell us he's seen a gator. September 1st. Monday, September 1st. Hopefully everyone's having a great Monday. I got a case of the Mondays. Look like them dudes are about 3/4 of the way floated down on my particular stretch. So I feel like by the time we get done fishing this stretch, we could jump right in behind them and go up north. Unless they turn around and go back up north. I just like those pads that sit up away from the bank. Caught a couple of really nice fish on the spinnerbait this morning. A couple of them straighten that spinnerbait out. Spinnerbait is always a great bait to start out with in the morning as a search bait. Usually you're gonna need to fully commit on your bait in the morning, or at least throw it for an hour, and if you hadn't had much feedback, I would change. Unless you know you can get bit on it. But I'll throw some shit 4 hours without getting bit. I just know when I do get bit, it's gonna be a good one. See if anything wants to come out on the across this point of pads. Nope. Hope everyone's having a great Labor Day weekend. Monday, back to reality tomorrow. Oh God, I just got thumped right there, y'all. God, dog. Tell me that wasn't an absolute pig. I knew if there was a fish within about 10 foot inside there, it's gonna come out and kill this. Sure enough. Damn. It pulled down the swim bait, but it still didn't get it fully. It got too excited. Tina. Come back, Tina. Damn. Guaranteed over 4-pound fish right there. I've been waiting for that the whole time. Wasn't me that messed it up. She messed it up. She was so close of getting hooked. Gosh, so close. God, like bat out of hell, dude. Like what the? Damn, it's getting warm. It's a drink. Panhandle fishing, yes sir. Tori Ryan, damn man. You had a gator take a 10-pounder? Get on, B. What the? Drastic, I do construction. Gaming clips, what's up, man? Huge blow up, yes sir. How you doing, Jameson? Panhandle fishing. Order Outdoors, what's up? Scott Hensley, how you doing? Benji, Cuts. I'm fishing in Washington State, Kitsap County to be specific. I'm doing great. I've been on water since 5 a.m. I've caught 9 fish, 8 keepers, 1 dink. Caught 5 fish on that big swim bait I've been fishing right now. Caught a 5-pound, 6-ounce bass this morning. Life is good. Thurston County. Live in Lacey, yeah, buddy. I fish in Pierce County all the time. Pierce County, King County, Kitsap. I'm throwing a Kitech 7.8. It's an 8-inch swim bait. I'm throwing it on a modified owner flashy swimmer hook. That's for you, Dylan. So this is what we're throwing right here. Kitech 7.8. This is the sexy shad. This is the other color that I use. It's called electric shad. I know it doesn't say that on there, but I said sexy shad, but it's the wrong package. This is what I throw when the sun's out. This is a used bait, but it mimics what I think a trout looks like on this lake. On most lakes around here. When it's cloudy, I prefer the sexy shad. As you can see, this bait pops. Has a lot of sparkles. This looks really good and you know, slightly stained to clear water on a cloudy, overcast day. I'm gonna put this shit up. Another one that Kitech makes is the Easy Shiner 8-inch. It's a lot slender profile than the other one. This is in sexy shad. This is what it looks like. Way different. Still pretty cool. I want to find an A-rig that I could put 5 of these Easy Shiner 8-inch on. Probably a hog farmer type of A-rig. Ooh, hit that like button. Let's get this live stream up to 100 likes. We're at 70 something right now. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet. Like a 45 yarder. Now we get a north wind. Yep. I should have fired up the big motor instead of wasting some trolling motor juice. There's some kind of beans and that black vine thing going up. Weird. I bet it is some kind of beans or something. Green beans or something. They could grow real long right down that little black tunnel type thing. Or grapes. Grapes. Maybe grapes. Yeah, how that tree is. A knuckle. Big old break. It may not be a little hot for the hoodie. Weather changes so often. That's awesome, Hunter. Thank you for sharing that with everyone. Alright, here we go. A lot of folks think 65-pound braids too heavy, too thick, too much. Think again. It's perfect for this application. Yeah, heart attack, heartbreaks. Be another fisherman with another fisherman's story. Yeah. Like showing up to a gunfight with a knife. You just don't. Wait till I get a real big one inside those pads. Oh, it ain't gonna be an easy task to get them out, even with 65-pound braid. Well, Tina's a queen of her environment. Longer she in the water, longer she gonna probably pop off and get free. Telling you, it's like a mini car crash when they eat this bait. If you hadn't already, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate everyone tapping in on this Monday, getting to be afternoon here in the PNW. I'm streaming live from Port Orchard, Washington. Currently, I have caught 9 bass, 8 of them keeper size, 1 of them just a dink. I've caught 5 of them on this swim bait, along with the 5-pound, 6-ounce largemouth bass. I lost a fish, probably about the same size, maybe a 4 or 5 pounder. I've literally probably had 16, 17 bites on this bait just today since 5 a.m. this morning. I started off fishing a 3/4 ounce spinnerbait. Caught a few fish on the spinnerbait and switched it up. There's lots of fish. There's a fish back there. Just busted something. But there's lots of fish that are inside these pads that we're fishing. There's more fish inside the thick pads, and there's more fish inside the grass out here on the main lake. So throughout the day and periodically, you'll have fish moving from there out here into here, all throughout the day. So you got fish coming and going. It's like a buffet table. And when that sun comes out, a lot of them will go back hiding. A few of them will stay behind to ambush bait. As this is one of my best stretches on the lake. It's everywhere at this lake. We just seen a 4 or 5 pounder on the very north end earlier. Come out and check out my. I don't think that fish would have came out and seen shit if I hadn't thrown a Kitech. Like an oversized swim bait. Not gonna eat a normal sized bait most of the time. We have covered quite a bit of water already. As we've been here since 5 a.m. this morning. All right, Dina, come on. We'll check the chat here shortly. Hey, Hunter, no one's gonna answer your Diddy question. Nobody probably cares about a Diddy question, man. I'm pretty sure everybody can decipher it's a question too, man. Just saying. And there we go, Drastic. That was a great idea, man. Dylan, yes sir, just some weirdo with nobody to spend his Labor Day with. Some guy repeated this some Diddy shit like fucking 15 times on there. Like, cricket still, dude. You're still typing that shit. That's what Dylan's saying. And Drastic was like, hey, just report spam on him. Click his name. All right, fuck. I'll do that. Hell yeah. Freaking weirdo, man. Kick rocks, dude. Nobody cares about Diddy. And how many did he do? Yeah. 80 likes, y'all. Yes. We're only 20 likes away from 100. I need to catch another big old fish. Gonna go up to 81. But I have 23 people watching. Hopefully that Diddy guy got the idea and moved on. Go Diddy somebody else. I wonder how many different live streams he goes on and clicks on there and types that stupid shit in there. I wonder, does he have it pre-made where you just cut and paste? I hope he doesn't type it in there like 1,000 times. Isn't it entertaining? No. It's really bad when the guy's like 35. I figure he's 12, still with mom, but no, he's 35, still with mom. I did get a bite coming through here earlier with this Kitech. Don't know if that fish is still on the prowl. I'm ready. I'm ready to crack and rip some lips. Man, it's so thick right there. You tell me there's not a fish right there? I want to bust something? I got a hitchhiker. Mm-hmm. What, 10 minutes before 1 p.m.? I'm going to be shutting shit down at 2 p.m. I got another solid hour of streaming live. I'm going to try to catch my 10th fish. Be number 9 keeper. I'd love to catch 10 keepers, but I don't know if I could do that with this 7.8. This is probably just shy. It's about 1 3/4 ounce, and just shy of like 2 ounces in weight. So it's not real heavy, but getting there. You can skip the thing. That stood right on a reel. Yeah, that's a pretty good one there. Oh, right there, right there, right there. Pretty good blast. Come on, come back. She did not touch the lure. Did not touch the swim bait, but she blew up on it. Still wanting a full meal deal. And she said, get away from me. All right, that was bite number 17, I think. Damn. I show the condition of this bait at the end of the day, just to give folks an idea what a 7.8 Kitech looks like after being chewed on much of the day. We're not talking about itty bitty fish. Talking about some nice quality bass. Oh, right there, right there. You see that swirl? Oh, God, dog, dude. That was a smaller fish. It was like a 3-4 pounder, but that thing, it hit the bait. Oh, damn. They still lurking. Son of a gun. Oh, there it is. Look at that one underneath my shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. It's like a 7-8 pounder right there. Oh, it's a giant bass. Like a 7-8 pounder. 6-7 pounder. Maybe 8. It was giant. It was like 2 foot down. Looking at that crappie. Oh, dude, I wish that fish would have bit. Oh, that was the biggest bass yet. Easily. Oh, I wish I had about 10 more feet between me and that fish. Might not have been a fish story. Might have been a picture or evidence live. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back. That fish is long, dude. Okay. I can't believe the size of that fish. That's a real good sized fish. 6-7 pounds, easy. I feel like it's a long ass fish. Yeah, I would have. It would have tried to crush it. It was moving fast after it, and then it saw me, and I ran out of water. Like, oh, come on. And then the one right before that, tried to kill it. Maybe that big one was choking on that fish. Damn, that fish was a giant fish. That dog's like, man. Damn. So why aren't we droning here? Well, I don't have a drone to drone. Guess what? Chicken butt. Man, that's really funny, Robinson. Claudio. Hi. Danny Dingers. What's up, man? Connor Kell. Hello. Diamond Jimmy. What's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a great Monday afternoon, wherever you are, wherever you're doing. I'm fishing, live streaming from a local lake in Port Orchard, Washington, fishing a Kitech 7.8 Swimbait. I've caught 8 bass or 9 bass. 8 bass. I already forget. But they all been very nice bass. I just had like a 7-pounder. The fish I've been looking for. Fucking Jasmine in my leg. Ah! Freaking bleeding out. Oh, I just had one. Look at that. Oh, there it is again. Oh, there's a big one. That second one was really big, dude. I don't think that was the same fish. Oh, dude, that second one was way bigger. You see the side of that white one? Holy fuck, dude. Of course it's not gonna come. Oh my god. Ah, oh, that stings, dude. That second one was so wide. Oh, how did it miss? God, 2 giants just missed the bait twice. One of those fish tried to eat your frog earlier. I was gonna announce that to everybody as we come up to this area, but I didn't get time to. I get 2 bites on one cast. Ah, dog. I don't think that was the same fish, but it might have been the same fish on both bites. Just looked like the second one was way wider, way. Oh god. Dang. Don't flag me, YouTube. I'm gonna start clapping. Not really. Start go over there to the boat and start clapping, singing real loud. Turn it down. You're like, turn it up. on, Tina. You just walked out to the front door and stopped. You need to get a taste of this. Dang. Damn. What are the odds of two big fish sitting there? How come there's always the giants that miss the bait? There's always the stupid ones. Oh, yeah, I'll take that bait. Let's spark your curiosity, you big hogger. Bang! Alright, moving on. Boo hoo hoo, we got an inshore seagull. Shitting on top of that house. Awesome! Milk! That's the milkman.
Shit all over that nice house.
Yeah, there we go. I just timed them out for 24 hours. Hey James, thank you for the update, buddy. This is a fishing channel. Don't really care for that. What's up, Manila? Wyatt, what's up, man? Maybe when Hunter A wants to act like an adult and quit repeating the same shit over and over. James Murray, I don't care. I got 15 people that want to watch me fish. If you're not into fishing, this channel's not for you. That's all I do on this channel. That's all I'm doing right now is fishing. In a boat. James, you're just a Einstein, buddy. You should rewatch this entire live stream there, James. Technoblade, I don't need a mod right now, buddy. I appreciate the offer. You'll be all right, man. It's crazy how much dumb shit, how much spam people bring forth on your channel. And then they look at me like I'm wrong. Like, this is a fishing channel. Nobody wants to know about a submarine and all what you're talking about. Nobody cares. God, no. Yeah, it's stupid. Like, why even waste your energy and breath on it? Who thinks this shit's funny? Funny bunnies, man. World's got way too many funny bunnies. James, I hope you're not over 30 years old, buddy. You probably are, unfortunately. This is a fishing channel. I don't know, if I wasn't into fishing, I don't think I'd click on fishing channels to watch live streams of people fishing. If I wasn't into fishing. That's just not me. Maybe the new generation, I don't know. Or the younger generation, but not me. I'm not gonna watch shit I don't want to watch. Makes no sense. Oh, I just got bit right there. It didn't even touch the bait. It was really close to the... Oh, there it goes again. It just come up and... Oh, come on. It missed it twice. Same cast. Like a 3-4 pounder. Damn. That was bite number 18. It's because that little blade, dude, is why they come back to it. I feel like that is the deal breaker for the fish. Oh shit, that looks way too real. Hit that like button. We're up to 90 likes. I appreciate it if everyone hit the like button. Let's get up to 100 likes. Kind of want to talk to other people on the lake, see if they're having luck. If they aren't, then I got the hook up. Or I got a real good bait right now. This bait will work in all of every one of the lower 48 states. Even Hawaii. Damn. That fish hit twice. There's 2 bites from 2 other fish, not even 5 minutes before that. Maybe I should have skipped something underneath that. See, that shit come through the grass really good if you keep it within an inch. It like bullies right through it. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate everybody tapping in on a Monday afternoon. It is 1:12 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest. Currently, I've been on water since 5 a.m. I've caught 9 fish, 8 keepers, 1 dink. I've caught 5 very nice fish with this 8-inch Kitech. There was a fish that flashed on my bait earlier. See if it'll come out. We'll go for one more cast. No. That fish probably has moved out. Once again, I'm throwing this on a 7'6" heavy action 1-piece rod. The 200 size reel. I'm throwing it on 65-pound braid. Bella the Aussie, what are you talking about? Second time fishing. You're out your mind there, buddy. You must be an old timer. You're just already hating. Today wouldn't be complete without some haters. So hate all y'all want, man. Don't make a shit to me. Don't make a difference. Hit the thumbs down. I don't care. No. Well, so one of them mentioned, oh, this guy's second day fishing, huh? Yeah, sure looks like it. Man, I would think a little bit more from somebody that drinks Foster's. Maybe not. Don't know. This is not my second day of fishing by any means. I don't know why you even comment something like that. I don't know. Y'all are just different. Yep, second day fishing, I caught 9 fish already. Okay. Oh, we got some bites here earlier. Should be a bite coming up. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to get that bite because I only been fishing for 2 days. This is actually my 3rd day fishing this lake in a row. Yeah. The armchair captains. Yeah, fuck yeah. Man, I need that big one back there to eat. We're just tapping in. I appreciate everyone watching. It's Labor Day. We're fishing for largemouth bass in Port Orchard, Washington. Stupid Katy Perry in the background. Man, now flag me, man. Not my fault, not my choice of music. Oh, turn up the bass. We got a couple of bites here earlier on the same berry bait. Could be able to draw one of those strikes again. If not, get a new one. Let's see what happens. I'm ready to rip some lips. I'm ready to show the fan club of haters on my stream that's only my 2nd day fishing. He's probably already kicked rocks. I said what I need to say. Hitchhiker. Hmm. Sometimes A good one comes off of this blue jet ski lift. Not today. Oh, there's a bite here earlier, I remember. Right off that dog. There's a good one too. I want to retreat it already. There's a freaking big old mosquito on my back of my leg. I think we're gonna make a little move. Not gonna be a big move. El Dabo, what's up, man? Doing great. Still losing fish. El Dabo, and it's not 300-pound line, it's 65. Oh, we got the lake trout guy in the house. Way better than yesterday, buddy. I got 9 fish right now. I've had probably 18 bites on that big swim bait. They've been chewing the shit out of it. I just had a 6-7 pounder try to eat that bait. I've been here since 5 a.m. Yeah, buddy, we're coming up on 98. We got 98 likes. Let's hit that 100. The 15-foot aluminum, the 88 bluefin. I have a Yamaha 25 horsepower on it. Okay, those fish are on the other side of that lay down. I was like, wait, getting confused. El Dabo, this is a badass little boat. You definitely make something similar out of like a 14-foot flat bottom. Have some benches on it, but you put the wood deck up and over the top of it. If you're ever wanting to look at some boat building stuff, look at Tiny Boat Nation. Michael Lopez from Tiny Boat Nation. He's like the OG of boat building for small bass boats. All the big stuff that you see in the big bass boats, he puts on the smaller boats. Like how I redid all the carpet on the boat. I rebuilt the entire boat. I've built a 7 rod locker, 7 rod and reel rod locker storage over there on the other side of the boat. Goes about 25 miles per hour. I got a 50-pound thrust trolling or 55-pound thrust trolling motor up front, 12 volt. The largest they offer, and 12 volt. Yeah, but instead of putting plywood on there, you could put that sheet aluminum. And then nowadays, instead of carpet, the new big thing is that EVA foam that come in the sheets. I may be taking all this carpet and plywood off of mine and maybe go to EVA foam. Supposed to last longer, but I'm not entirely sold on the longevity of the EVA foam. El Dabo, where you from? You from up north, Canada? Are you from here? I'll check the chat here shortly. Because if you are, then I wouldn't get a flat bottom. I get a V-hole. If you're up north, it cuts through the water better. Yeah, Manitoba, Saskatchewan border. Yeah, you can easily get like a 14, 15, even a 16-foot V-bottom. Some of them even have like some kind of, it looks like the old school linoleum, like vinyl sheeting. I've seen some boats like that stuff instead of carpet or that EVA foam. I have 1/2-inch plywood on mine. There's 1/2-inch CDX. I painted like 3 coats of oil-based prime or paint on it to seal in the ends and seal in the plywood. And then I got marine grade carpet pad along with marine grade carpet, which is a synthetic carpet. It's not your traditional carpet. So when you get your lure stuck in it, you can simply rip your lure out without pretty much damaging your carpet. Or the other carpet, when you pull it, keeps pulling the whole freaking string out. This stuff's a little bit different. I did tons of research before I did all this building on it. Or where's that giant fish at? One cast in. Dang, that fish probably moved on. All right, it's 1:34 p.m. I got 26 minutes more of this live stream. I'm going to be cutting this live stream off at 2 p.m. as I got prior engagements to go fulfill. Today's been very fun fishing. Glad I was able to really figure out that they wanted a bigger bait, that they would totally chase this bait and kill it. I wish I hadn't caught some of the ones I caught, and I wish some of the bigger ones I could have caught. But it is what it is. I still caught a 5.5 on, or one just shy of 5.5 on live. Still good to go. That's the second 5 for the weekend. I caught a 5.5 on, well, yeah, second 5 for the weekend. I didn't catch the other one on live, but I caught it at night. Hope everyone's having a great day. I literally had 4 or 5 bites on this last stretch. This is the third time we've gone down this bank. Once again, before I do cut the live stream off, I am going to show the condition of this swim bait. It does have teeth marks. It's beat up. It's been in many mouths of many fish. They basically hit this bait with reckless abandonment today. They absolutely tried to murder this swim bait. If you're watching this looking to get into swim bait fishing, I highly recommend picking this swim bait up and getting started. It's a very user-friendly type of a swim bait. You don't have to reel it slow. You don't have to fish it on the bottom. You don't have to do any of that shit. You can reel it in just like a spinnerbait or crankbait. Cast it out there, and I keep it in the top foot of the water surface, of the water column. Sometimes I'll wind it down and let it drop down 2 or 3 foot. But most of the time, it's going to be a foot within the surface. Got a big ass mean hook on it. It gets the job done. No complaints. Other than they don't make a bigger one. Appreciate each and every one of you viewers. All y'all that give me love. All of y'all haters, every single one of y'all, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You notice that fish didn't want to eat that shit again? It done hit this bait twice. Didn't want to eat it again. Yeah, changed up. Check out the chat right quick. The Gaming Lads 99. Yes, I have. I caught quite a bit. I've been here since 5 a.m. El Dabo, I totally agree with you, man. That's a very beautiful house. There's a lot of them on this lake. They're super cool, picturesque, something you see in some magazines. Back to you, Gaming Lads 99. Yeah, I've caught quite a bit today. I caught 9 bass, 8 keeper bass over 12 inch. I caught a 5.6 pound largemouth, all on that big, well, most on that big swim bait. I caught one on a single bladed buzz bait. I caught a few on a spinner bait. All that footage will be on a fishing video that I'll edit and release later in the week. US, I'm in Washington State, El Dabo. I'm out on the Olympic Peninsula over by Bremerton. Yeah, no worries. It's just America's favorite game fish is largemouth bass. We have largemouth bass in 49 states. Alaska is the only state that does not have largemouth or smallmouth or even spotted bass. They tried to put them up in there in the 50s and all of them died over the too long and too cold of winters. They're like 6-month winters up there, 6 to 9 month winters. I don't know. I'm gonna be truth with you. I don't know a lot of UK fish. I figure all our fish were the same as all the other fish around, you know, other than some of that Congo shit, some of that Amazon stuff. All them fish are crazy. So much to hurt you. I just know a lot of UK guys are like the carp. The hell's a Xander? Okay. He's probably writing on that shit on there right now. He said he went for a pike. He went for an hour, I guess, this morning. Yeah. I've had like 18 bites on this bait today. It's torn up. I've had to reshape it, retrim it. Get on, B. Okay, here we go. If you're wondering about the Swimbait totally comes through the cover very nice. Yes. Yeah. Early spring. When the water's super cold. And around docks. I tend to use the bigger, heavier jigs. More of a flipping style jig. But I like the football jigs too, to drag those. Oh shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come to that point of this live stream to be ended. Appreciate each and every one of you watchers, viewers, people that support me, people that hate on me. I love it all. Thank you. I told you guys I was going to show you the condition of this bit before I actually end the video. So here it is. It's definitely been wrecked. I've already taken off a good amount of the nose, reshaped it, front of it to be cigar shaped, super glued the fire out of that, already replaced the little spring that holds your bait on there. Yeah, buddy. I got 18 bites on this that I counted. Crazy. Anyway, everyone have a great rest of the Labor Day. Until next time, Swimbait 79 out.